Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time you're watching this video. So there's a video I posted on my page. I'm going to see if I can be able to attach it to this video. And some persons asked for tutorial, and this is it. So now we're going to get on with it. I have my fabric, and mind you, this is much. We just need small. So you don't have to panic, it's just small. This is just what I have, so that's why I'm using it. And you need a threaded needle, any color of your choice, then lighter for Lucy, or I need it for. Then you need this, but mind you, if you have any pin that you can use, like a brooch pin that you can use, probably a fancy pin that you want, you can use it. So this is what I used, and this is what I'm using for the tutorial. Your scissors, then you need this. We just need only one. So now, if you don't have this and you have this, you can still work with it. If you don't have this guy and you have that normal tailor gum, normal gum, you can still use it, or any gum of your choice, as long as what you are putting, the gum holds it, you get. So let's get on with it. So first, you're going to fold your fabric into two, like so. And mind you can work with any length of your choice, you get. So I'm just working with this since it's just a tutorial. So I took my measurement. I was working with 17 inches here, 17 inches. So mind you, yours can be longer. You can make it 20 inches, you can make it 21, as long as you want it to be. So 17 by 3 inches, that was what I was working with. So you can decide to do 2.5, you can decide to do 2. So I went ahead to mark the 3 inches all the way down to the end of the fabric, as you can see. So from here, I decided to make a slant. I had to confirm the measurement first. I decided to make it slant from the 3 inches line all the way down, a slant, and this curve, we'll be needing this curve while making our rose flower. So after this, you're just going to cut it out. And please, you have to be careful. If you're using the sharp scissors, you have to be mindful of your hand. Okay, now moving on to the next. As you can see, mine was on fold while cutting, so please make sure yours is on fold. Now we are going to use our lighter to burn the edges, the area where you made the slant. You're going to burn it all round. So please be careful. And make sure to do this like far away from your camera if you're recording or doing anything. So I had to burn it off camera, and this is how it looks like this. We're still going to burn it more, but that is after we are done with the flower. So okay, I decided to reduce the length of this fabric. I just felt it was too long for me, but you can leave yours like this if you want, and you can make it even shorter, you understand. So I was not just comfortable with this length, so I had to cut it out. So after that, now this is where your needle comes in. Please make sure you tie the end of your needle, so as you're sewing, it does not lose, you get. All right. So we are going to be sewing the down parts of our fabric, and you're sewing the front, not the back, please. The front, not the back. Underneath it, just from the starting line, just 1/4 inch down, as you can see. Just 1/4 inch from the top down, as you can see. And please be careful. I know how many times this needle dealt with me. So please just be careful. All right. So one way to know that you are getting it right is when it looks like this. So as you can see, it's already coming together, and you're just going to use your hands to like open it out a little so it can go round and give you that rosy effect you want. So now we are going to like stitch everything together. Just watch closely, please. This is the beginning of the flower, this point here. So you're just going to lap it on top of the other. You know the way rose flower is. So you're just going to like wrap it around and take the down part. And mind you, please do not cut your thread. Do not cut the thread because you're going to be needing it to tack everything together. While doing this, please be very careful. Be very careful of the needle. You have to watch out for your hands, please. While doing this, you have to carefully take your time, no rush. Just carefully stitch it so you don't have to wound yourself with the needle. So we are done, and we're just going to cut out our thread. This is how yours is supposed to look if you've been following closely. And here is the next step, your applique. So you can decide to use a stone if you don't have this guy. You can use a stone. Any fancy stuff that is fine and attractive you can use. So now I'm just going to be cutting out without measurement a part of this fabric. So the idea is to cut out a circle. Yes, so you don't really need any measurement for this. Just cut out any part and fold it like so, the way you cut out your peplum. Just that we're not going to be making a hole at the center, so just cut it out to give you that like circle effect. Just watch closely if you don't understand it. So this is what I'm talking about, and we're just going to burn it. I went ahead and burnt the edges so it doesn't lose, and we're going to be putting it at the middle. This is the back, please. This is the back. Yes, this is the back. Don't make the mistake of putting it at the front. This is the back, I beg you. So, and now we are going to put our gum. So like I said before, if you don't have this gum, you can actually work with a tailor gum. Just that this is faster and it's strong. Just look for a very strong gum to use, or any gum that you have, as long as it can hold what you're putting it on. You see how it is. This is the back. Please don't forget where your pin is going to sit. So I went ahead to make another mini circle for the front. This is very small, so you can make yours smaller than this so it doesn't show. Like the applique you're going to put there is going to like literally cover it. So I went ahead and bent it too. So yours can be smaller than this, you get, or yeah. The idea is just to cover that rough edge we have there, so it's not visible when we put our fancy applique. Careful using this gum. You have to be really careful so it doesn't mess up what you're doing. So I just figured that some of you might be asking why I decided to do this burning stuff. I just like the burning effect, especially around the flower. It just gives like a burnt rose kind of vibe. So now we are going to be putting our applique like this, like so. You have to be careful when you're using this hot gum because it's really hot, you get. So don't allow you to touch your skin, I beg you. So as you can see, it's gradually coming together. Just carefully put it and hold it down so it stays, you get. And then let me just say this real quick. The reason I'm using this type of fabric is because it stands on its own. You get, it stands on its own. So I don't think a lighter fabric will work for this type of rose. I've not tried it, but if that's what you have, you can as well try it and see how it turns out to be. So now we are going to be putting our pin, and please, when you're putting this pin, be cautious. So the opening part should be at the top side, not the down, because you don't want your pin to be at the down part. If you make that mistake, you are going to have to remove the gum and it's actually going to mess up your work. So I'm going to be cutting out a triangular shape with no measurements, just a freehand cutting like so. And the idea is that this guy would cover the gum that we'll use to hold the pin down to the rose. That is just the idea. So we don't want any rough work, we don't want any messy stuff around here. So you're just going to go ahead and bond round it so you don't have like a rough edge, get. So after which we are going to put our gum on it and put our pin in the middle. So I think I am a bit fast, but just watch closely, you understand it. So I'll just do a quick recap. Like I said before, please make sure that the opening part of your pin is not the one you are sticking to the gum. Please and please. The opening part of your pin should not be the one you're sticking to this like fabric that has gum on it. I beg you. So you don't have to go through the stress of having to remove and replace. It's going to mess up your work. So you see how it is here. You can actually remove it because that is the top, and this is the part that is going to stick to your dress, that you're going to use for your dress to pin it down. So you can decide like, okay, I don't want to put that pin. You can actually leave it that way and gum it directly to your dress like so. It's your choice. So what I just did, I needed to burn it more because I needed like that burnt effect to show very well. So please be careful in this part. You should not just go and burn your flower completely. So I just like that burnt effect you get. So that is why I went ahead to really burn it, and this is how it looks. All right, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of the video. Please like, share, comment, and bye for now. See ya.